Hello there, neighbor. No, we're not doing a Mr. Rogers thing because Mr. Rogers is actual beneficial entertainment for everyone. And this is just a sneaker YouTube channel. Hey, welcome aboard. It's not a ship. I'm SB Mitch. You can give me a follow on social media. You can subscribe to the channel. If you don't, if you do, cool. And thanks. Notifications is something else you can do if you really want to, I guess. If you value your free time so little, go ahead. The phone just vibrated. Hello, pals. Hey, it's Recap Monday. Most Mondays I'll take a previous beater box that's sold all the way through and then I'll recap it and let you know how it did because it's something you're into, so why not do it? Today's box that we're recapping is a $775 Sole Supremacy beater box that we opened up way back in, well, hold on. The video was on May 15th of this year, but I think I opened the box on May 11th, like the Tuesday or Monday before it, so we'll say something like that. This 10 pairs of sneakers in one box. This 10 pair box had a lot of weird shoes and like a couple really, really obvious money shoes. Diehards will remember this box as the one with the kicks in it. And when I say kicks, I mean K1X, a brand I had never heard of, and shoes that made me want to projectile vomit all over the place. I specifically chose this box to recap because I just kind of wanted to dunk on myself and prove to everyone that not all boxes that have have multiple Adidas pairs in them are duds, which is definitely the vibe that I give off. So let's take a trip down memory lane, go back in time 6 months, and check out this $775 Sole Supremacy beater box. I also threw an extra special surprise at the end of the flashback. You'll see what I'm talking about. So this first one out is a size 12. Yeah, this is a worn pair. This is the Jordan Future. It's a Jordan 11 midsole and outsole, as you can tell. We have a size 12. I don't know what this colorway is called, but it's like Varsity Maize and Black. This is a 6 rings, isn't it? This has to be a 6 rings. It's a size 11 and a half. It's an all navy blue HUARACHE, but it's got some kind of weird upper. It's a US 11 and a half. What in the Sam heck is this thing? It says Kicks PM on the back. I mean, I'm gonna look it up after the video. I mean, you could tell me in the comments, but I'm probably gonna know by now. But what? The bottom of it says Kicks, but K1X. What? This is a size 12. This is the anti-gravity machine in the blue colorway of the Air Jordan 1. It's all patent. It's worn, but it's still very good shape. This is the All-Star Chameleon release from 2016. It's got this all iridescent upper because there's a little thing attached to it still. Well, there's that. It's got kind of a tubular outsole. Don't know what that signifies. This is a really lightly worn pair, actually. This is the mauve colorway of the Yeezy 700. This is a Nike Dunk Low Pro collaboration with pro skater REESE Forbes, a pink box era release. This is the Hunter Nike Dunk Low Pro. So this is the 2016 retro of the Black Toe Air Jordan 1, one of the most iconic colorways of an Air Jordan model in general. What up, YouTube? It's your boy SB Mitch back at it again with another fire video because me and the squad do not sleep. For today's video, me and my boys Dylan, and Dylan copped a whole bunch of Nintendo. Yes, Nintendo. Switches to sell locally, but my mom wouldn't let me drive her crossover into any neighborhoods that had more than one auto parts store. But be sure to smash that sub button to get a heads up on my new series that starts next week about how to get a maximum of $37 on any Supreme BOGO that you cop. No cap. Let's get into it, fam. Skirt! This box sold completely on 2 platforms. 4 of the pairs sold on the website. 6 of them sold on GOAT. The last pair that sold was, get this, the last pair that sold was the 7 Youth Air Jordan 1 Black Toes, which, what? But that was on June 17th, so the turnaround on this box was about a month. I didn't actually realize that until collecting all the data for this video. So that was a little bit of a surprise, specifically because it's a month. That's really fast, and also because there were so many goofy shoes in this box, but whatever. The estimated market value on this box ended up being $1,515, and that left us with a value versus cost of $760. Now taking that number, the $760, and using the formula that basically it's me assuming that everything will sell on GOAT, that would leave us with an estimated net profit of $592.94, or a return on investment of a shockingly good 75.53%. Now, here's my spreadsheet. You'll see all the way on the far right, all the sale prices of everything totaled up to $1,496. And this is what's crazy to me. That number is only $19 off from the estimated market value that I had in the video. Yeah. That never happens. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna be that close ever again. Anywho, after subtracting shipping costs and processing fees, the actual net sales of the box totaled out to $1,308.63. Then after taking out the total cost of the box, which was $785, we ended up with a net profit of $523.63, which gives us an ROI of 66.7%, which is very good. Considering that I think I set my personal return goal on this box at 40%. So eclipsing that by like 26% is pretty awesome. Now let's take a look at 3 reasons why I think this box did so well. Number 1, dunk hype, the bane of my existence. Those REESE Forbes Hunter Dunk Low SBs had a good amount of heel drag. They were from like 2005. There was sole separation, and there was also no insoles. And they still sold for $310. That's insane. But at the same time, it's a sign of the times. Like, Dunk Low SBs were super hot back then. They're still hot right now. So it's just surprising. I mean, it's good, but it's surprising that a shoe got $310 when like a year ago, it probably would have gotten maybe $100 max. Number 2, sizes. The sizes on this box were surprisingly good. I don't know what I said in the video, but the sizes should have been good or excellent. There was the 1.7 Youth, but that was the Jordan 1s, but all the other pairs were between size 10 and size 12. 10 through 12 are super easy sales for me if they're priced correctly. And that brings me to reason number 3. Pricing. Making sure you price pairs that you're selling accordingly makes a huge difference and can honestly help you move pairs that might be a little tougher to move if you price them closer to market. Now, I don't want to toot my own horn here, but is that what a horn looks like and sounds like? I don't really know. But I did really good pricing these, and it just goes to show because the box didn't last a month. So when you're taking into account you need to price things fairly, it definitely helps, because otherwise they'll just be sticking around a lot longer. We could probably be talking about this box sticking around for 3 or 4 months if I hadn't priced them pretty good. Now, the one thing I will say is the black toes definitely went for a lot higher than any 7 Youth grade school worn pair should have gone for. But at the same time, I think this box, I got this box like a month after The Last Dance debuted. So people were kind of prisoners of the moment of the Michael Jordan documentary, and then also you're kind of introducing an entire, you might be introducing an entire new generation to the Jordan 1. And the fact that it was an OG colorway helped a lot too. I may have been able to get more money for them, but the fact that I got $375 for a pair of grade school Jordan 1s is still insane to me. But that's what happened. Another high five. So that's a $775 box. This box did really well, and I just didn't really realize it until I actually looked through everything. I thought this box did okay when I initially opened it, but it turned up being one of the better boxes of the year. Like a 66% return on investment is nothing to sneeze at. Like, that's really, really good. So, awesome box. Even though I wasn't too stoked on it, doesn't mean the box isn't gonna be awesome in the end. Boom. That's all I got for you today. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I am currently in Cleveland, Ohio visiting family, so don't know. I just wanted to tell you that I was in Cleveland. Doesn't really matter. Hey, have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your week. Thanks again for tuning in. And remember to keep sneakers fun because they're supposed to be fun. Bye. Bye, neighbor.